We said in a previous video that we need to be careful of where we can swim, you know, because some of the pools aren't open. The other thing we need to be mindful of is there's a lot of swimming carnivals happening now. So that's happened today, so we need to just watch where we can film. Tim's doing some time trials today, so a 400 and a 200, and we were going to film those, so we need to do what we can without filming kids swimming. Ready, set, go. Tim was doing some testing with his new coach to work out what his swim sessions will be. So he did a 400 and 200 metre swim, but we'll do a full video of that in the coming weeks, so look out for that one. We'll give all the juicy details about how fast he was, or slow. I'll let you decide for now.
I was thinking back of my head, if I could break 6:30, it'd be best day ever. I went out too hard. Second 200, I couldn't breathe. We're in Dubbo and we pulled over to these sports fields for lunch. Sat here on the grandstands, but check out this lawn. Is this not the fanciest grass you've ever seen? Check it out. I mean, I'm no grass connoisseur, but I'm pretty impressed with that. So well done, Dubbo, you have nailed your lawns. One of the classic Australian movies, The Dish, back in the, I don't know, maybe 90s. It's on Netflix, so any internationals, watch it. It's a brilliant movie.
You might not get half of the humour in it though.
No, it's Australian humour, but the basic story is when man landed on the moon, it was televised through this dish because the moon was facing Australia or something. So I've seen the movie and thought we better come and see The Dish. And there it is. Apparently if you whisper, you can hear each other.
So if I whisper in this one, Tim can hear me on the other side.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like you're right next to me.
Can you see where he is? If I just turn around, he's right over there. So if I whisper in this one, Tim can hear me on the other side.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like you're right next to me. Wow, it's huge. No, you gotta go up a million miles. Do it again.
Is that the top?
No. Alright, that's the top. Then go to the bottom, they come down a bit, down, and yeah, I think you guys see what we're trying to do here. So the dish weighs 1,000 tons. That's pretty bloody heavy. It's moving. Can you see that? I'm holding the GoPro still, so that's the dish moving. Amazing, and it's just stopped. Got it on camera.
This is obviously not a free campsite. We said we were going to free camp every night, but we're at Parks Showgrounds. So we also have this rule that if we get to a free campsite and neither of us like it, then it's like, no, let's move on. And we went to a free campsite last night or yesterday afternoon, we drove in and we both kind of went, oh, we don't really like this. So we drove back to Parks and we're staying at the showground. So we don't have to stay in free camps. We like them because most of them are pretty good, but every now and then you get some that are not so nice to stay in, and then we'll find somewhere else to stay. So in this case it was the showgrounds, which is actually really nice. Apparently they have the largest Elvis festival
outside of Memphis.
There you go, in Parks. Who would have thought?
Annual.
And last night we lay in the van after going to see The Dish. Last night we lay in the van and watched The Dish. It's very cool. This is one of the few traffic jams we come across.
The size of that.
Cherries. After leaving Touts Crossing, we went into Young and both of us went for a run. And then we headed out towards Jindabyne, so we went via Cootamundra. But we stopped off at the side of the road and got some fresh cherries, and then went through Cootamundra to the Don Bradman Museum, or his place of birth, and just had a look around there. Neither of us are big cricket fans, but it was a really interesting morning spending some time at the Donald Bradman place of birth. Thanks for travelling with us. So we are in Cootamundra in the Donald Bradman Museum. So this is actually the room where he was born. He stayed in Cootamundra for 2 years. So if you don't know who Donald Bradman is, an international, he is Australia's best cricketer.
And a Sir.
Sir Donald Bradman.